In the heart of China's golden age, the Tang Dynasty rose like a brilliant sun, casting light over art, poetry, and legends. Among the many stories carved into stone during this time, one creature stood out. The phoenix, a bird of fire and rebirth. The phoenix was not just a myth. It was a symbol of power, beauty, and the endless cycle of life. The Tang dynasty lasted from the year 618 to 907. It was a time of great wealth and culture. Emperors built grand palaces, poets wrote verses that are still loved today, and artists carved stories into the walls of tombs and temples. Among these carvings, the phoenix appeared again and again. But where did this myth come from, and why was it so important to the people of the Tang dynasty? Long before the Tang dynasty, the phoenix was already a powerful symbol in Chinese culture. It was known as Fenghuang, a magnificent bird with feathers of many colors, red like fire, gold like the sun, and blue like the sky. Unlike the Western phoenix, which burns and rises from its own ashes, the Chinese phoenix was a sign of harmony and good fortune. It represented the union of yin and yang, the balance of the universe. During the Tang dynasty, the phoenix became even more special. It was linked to the Empress, just as the dragon was linked to the emperor. Together, the dragon and phoenix stood for the perfect balance of power. The dragon was strong and fierce, while the phoenix was graceful and wise. Many stone reliefs from this time show the phoenix soaring among clouds or perched on branches of the sacred peony flower. These carvings were not just decorations. They were messages of hope, telling people that peace and prosperity would never fade. One of the most famous Tang Dynasty reliefs showing the phoenix comes from the tomb of Princess Yongtai. She was the granddaughter of Empress Zetian, the only woman to ever rule China as emperor in her own right. Princess Yongtai's tomb is filled with beautiful carvings, but the phoenix stands out. It is shown with wings spread wide, as if ready to fly into eternity. Some scholars believe this phoenix was a guardian, meant to protect the princess in the afterlife. Others say it was a symbol of her noble spirit, forever shining like the sun. But the phoenix was not only found in tombs. It appeared in the palaces of the living as well. The Tang capital, Chang'an, one of the greatest cities in the world at that time, was filled with images of the phoenix. Emperors and empresses wore robes embroidered with its image. Musicians played songs about its beauty. Even the common people told stories of the phoenix, hoping its blessings would reach them too. One such story tells of a poor farmer who once saw a phoenix land in his field. Its feathers glowed like jewels, and its song was sweeter than any music. The farmer knew this was a sign of great luck. Soon after, his crops grew richer than ever before, and his family prospered for generations. Whether this tale was true or not, it shows how deeply the people believed in the phoenix power. The Tang dynasty did not last forever. Like all great empires, it eventually fell. But the phoenix did not disappear. Its image lived on in art, stories, and the hearts of the people. Even today, when we look at the stone reliefs from the Tang dynasty, we can see the phoenix watching over time itself. A reminder that beauty and hope never truly die. The next time you see a phoenix in ancient carvings, remember this: it is more than just a bird. It is a dream carved in stone, a promise of renewal, and a bridge between the past and the future. The Tang dynasty may be gone, but the phoenix still flies, as eternal as the legends that gave it life. And so, the story of the phoenix in Tang dynasty reliefs is not just a tale of art or history. It is a story of how people have always searched for meaning, for symbols that remind them of the light, even in the darkest times. The phoenix, with its wings of fire and song of hope, is one of the greatest of these symbols, a myth carved in stone but alive forever in the human spirit. As the sun sets over the ruins of ancient Chang'an, the stone phoenixes seem to whisper to us across the centuries. They tell us that endings are also beginnings, that from the ashes of the old, new wonders will always rise. And perhaps if we listen closely, we might hear the song of the phoenix once more, not in stone, but in our own hearts. This is the legacy of the phoenix in Tang Dynasty relief, a story of fire and gold, of death and rebirth, and of the undying belief that beauty is eternal.